Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am here with a late entry for the Autumn and Halloween collab hosted by the very lovely Lisa over at Crafting Diva. And you will find Lisa and all the other participants listed in the description box for this video. Should have got up on Friday, but I'm just catching up with myself after not being very well. This envelope box card that I'm making is a tutorial that I have followed from Monica Wikluska, aka Paper Mona, and the video where she made hers I will link below, because in that video description there's a link for a template, so that's what I've used. Now I'm just putting the box together and putting in the papers, and what I showed you a second ago was that you want to put that paper behind in the inside paper in once you've put the box together, because otherwise you can see the flaps on top of your patterned paper, and I didn't like that. So I have put the box together and I've put the papers on, and I just inked around the edges of the box and the edges of the papers, and then I'm putting a little sort of tab inside so that I've got another surface midway to stick some of my autumnal elements in. So the idea for this collab is that 4 Fridays in September, the first 2 will share autumnal projects, excuse me, and the second 2 will be Halloween. So this is the first one for my autumnal project. So I'm just making this into a little birthday card, and so I'm adding a little tartan strip there, and I've die cut a lot of things beforehand, and some of these autumn bits I had made from last year actually. So I've added the little happy birthday there, and it looks like it's on a little bit of tartan. And then I'm just deciding how else I'm going to decorate that bit. And I've got this tiny little bit of trim left with 3 leaves. I think I got it last year. I think it was maybe in the works, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was the range, who knows. Anyway, I'm just going to add those little leaves onto the front. And as I am talking now, I've realised I forgot to add, I was going to add a little bit of Nuvo drops onto the side of the little label with a happy birthday. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Oh, excuse me. And then I am loving this hedgehog from Marianne Designs. So I'm just going to make up another one of those. So I have inked around the different elements. Oh, sorry. And then I decide I'm going to go in and give him some little rosy cheeks. And then I'm just going to stick on his eyes and nose. With a little bit of glue there. They're so cute, these little characters. I have got quite a few of the different animals from Marianne Designs, and they're just gorgeous. So this little hedgehog's coming together, and I decided I wanted to make him sort of waving because he's wishing you a happy birthday, so I've just inked up that hand on the other side, and I'm sticking it in. And then I'm using a bit of acetate from some packaging. I'm just cutting that into strips, and then I'm going to stick it on with a bit of double-sided tape and pop that on the back of the elements, and then decide where they're going to go. So a bit of double-sided tape top and bottom to stick it to the element, and then to stick it inside the box. And the hedgehog is kind of the character for this. So, but this is a great wee box. You would need to create some kind of box envelope for it to sit in to be posted out, unless you're putting it in with a package of other goodies. But it sits up so nicely. So thank you very much to Monica for creating this template. It's really handy. I printed it out twice. I cut the first one out and then I used that to make my box, and then at Monica's suggestion I cut it out again and just cut it down slightly so that I could create the layer for the front panel and the inside panel with the patterned papers, and that worked beautifully. So yeah, so I'm just sticking various things onto acetate. I'm doing a bit of different leaves. I've got a wee acorn with some leaves. I've got some pumpkins. I've got a wee toadstool there. Just deciding where things should go. And it's a wee bit fiddly, this bit, but it's quite fun deciding where you want all your different elements to go. And then it's just easy to trim down your acetate once you know how much you need. I could have put my things at the back, the hedgehogs and the leaves at the back, I could have put them up higher, but I quite like how it looks anyway. Oh, there's Angus telling me it's an hour until it's dinner time. He likes to give me at least an hour's warning. So yeah, so I have not checked out everybody else's videos yet, so that is a wee joy. I've got to go and see. I just love autumn crafting, and I've enjoyed this collab so much, seeing what everybody's made. There's always such variety, so there you go.